Hello, everybody. Um, hello.
Wow, we have three cameras. What an upgrade. And a mic. Imagine having a mic. I could never. It's not even mine.
It is pretty wild. Um,
Never thought I would make it this far that I'd be sitting on a couch.
wow.
So far
Yeah.
away.
Now, for now on, we'll just have car vlogs.
Yeah, but anyway, I've lost it, so Zay is taking over for the
Hello,
day.
guys. My name, my name is Zay King.
Ew.
Um, I'm from Oakland, California.
Nobody needs an introduction.
Um, Today, oh wow, that was scary. Um, Today we have two of our younger souls. We're gonna do a three-part um podcast. This is going to be a generational point of view, so we can see a dissect of how everybody thinks around us and how we're all different, I guess you could say. So
He
we're
takes
going to
the
start off with
words
the two
right
younger
out of my
ones.
brain. Oh my
Um,
god, what did that just say on the camera?
what what did you just say?
The camera said something. What did the camera say?
I really,
It's still bleeping.
Well,
yeah. I
it's still
mean, if
recording,
it's
so
still
whatever.
recording, I think
Anyway,
we're
you
good.
took the words right out of my mouth, and I love you for that. So.
Gangster. Yeah. So if you guys would all like to introduce yourselves.
MJ, go first.
I don't need an
Or who?
introduction.
Oh, okay.
I'm the star of the show here.
Oh yeah, we've all three introduced. So
Rico, let's hear it.
I'm Rico.
Talk how loud you were talking for the mic to pick you up, Shadi.
Where you from, Rico? From Albuquerque, Mexico. Mexico. How old are you? 14. 14. Congrats, happy birthday. Um,
Tell
yeah. What grade are you in?
us a little about yourself.
Eighth grade. Eighth grade, eighth grade. School sucks. Definitely. Everybody hates school. Like, I mean, teachers. What school do you go to? I got a um, Rio Grappa. Yeah, Rio Grappa. What kind of school is that? Art school. What do you guys do there? Only regular things that regular school. Not really. You don't have biology. We don't have it's like the basic science, math, English, history. We do little things that are hard. Yeah, they put hard everything. But, yeah.
Do you have any hobbies, Rico?
No.
Oh, you don't like doing
Just
any?
hanging out with friends. Just hanging out. Uh-huh.
And what do
Playing
you?
games.
Okay, so video games.
Yeah.
Video games would be a hobby then. There you go.
What kind of video games? Warzone. Warzone?
Tell us a little bit about Warzone. What if I didn't know what Warzone was?
It's technically the Call of Duty.
Okay, what if I didn't know what Call of Duty was? Come on, Rico, put your heart into it. This is a warm up, so I'm gonna need you to warm up.
It's a war game. You just know where
What's war?
fighting against people, and you have to, and you or your team still win.
Is there like a storyline behind it?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty much like one of those games you just jump into and you just play,
oh.
which is kind of sucky. Like I love games like that, but at the same time I hate games like that because then you can't like press
Cause like,
pause.
what's the point?
No, but you can't like press pause. Like there's points. I mean,
Oh,
it's leveling
okay.
up and being better than all your friends and other people in the world, but like you can't press pause. Like that's my number one problem. Yeah, like all of a sudden like somebody yells at you to go do something, or like you order food, or like you got to go somewhere. Like you can't just stop. you have to be like, well, shit. Well, there goes my
Okay, so those
fucking
are one of the
experience.
games that like my brother gets in trouble for playing because he doesn't do shit when he's told.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think he does play
Because like I mean,
Warzone actually.
your brothers do play Fortnite and fucking they do play Warzone too.
I
So
think
like
Mickey does play Warzone.
exactly. So those are games that are like you can't just pause and then you're like, what do I do? Do I like get the experience because got a low key rank up on the battle pass, or do I go listen to my mommy and daddy, or
Okay,
go
but
do what
now
I gotta
that you're
do, or like
21, Zay, do you still think like that?
kind of like, what if like I have something cooking, dude? Like I can't cook and be on the game like that. So that's honestly, I prefer to play like local games and stuff like that. Play like with other people. If not,
So
like I play Madden and stuff like that because Madden's not like when you play online, it's not like completely direct. Like what you do is you'll play your plays and then it'll send it to them, and then as soon as they're done with their plays, it'll send it back.
are
And that's
you
how
still
2K is
like
too. Like you could play 2K live, but you could also play it back and forth. That's why I like playing franchise. That's one of my favorite modes.
how long has Warzone been a thing?
I want to say like what 3 4 years now.
Oh, okay. So 3, 4 years ago, did you start playing Warzone when it came out?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
I Everybody was like talking about it, but I think at the time I didn't. I think I just got my Xbox, so I didn't really want to play stuff like that. Like I'm big on sports. Like I always want to mimic sports and stuff like that. So I really didn't play shit like that. And then I started buying all the Call of Duties, and then I was like, I'd rather play Call of Duty because like when you invite a girl over, like preferably my type of girls, like when they play video games, it's gonna be Call of Duty. It's gonna be like Forza, GTA. So like, why not buy the popular games that everybody knows? Like that's how I think. And like my
Rico's
friends, my
looking at me
brother.
like I'm the girl that plays video games with you when anytime you whip out your clicker, I'm reading. Like I'll play occasionally, but like Rico was all looking at me like I'm the girl that's gonna play the video game. Fuck no, dog. I'm gonna do my own thing. I I cheer him on. I go,
I know it's because lately I've been playing MLB, dude, and like I've been
woo
seriously grinding. And then on top of that, like what's another one that I've been playing? Madden. Like,
Okay, well anyway, I was gonna ask you like if you did play Warzone 4 years ago, like if like you still played it the way that you do now and you still look at it the way you do now, but
no, definitely. I still look at the same, honestly.
anyway,
I don't really care for it.
Rico, what else do you do besides play video games? Controller in hand.
I play with brother.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Like we
sir.
didn't know that.
Family's very close. We're the only family we got.
Okay. So since Rico is not a person and doesn't do much, tell us about yourself.
And I'm in the same school, so grade. Uh,
Endo, where did your mom and dad or
I love
one or
it,
the
but
other
like
come
where
up
did
with
they
the
get
name?
that?
You don't know? You never asked them? I've always asked I think like that was like the biggest thing I've always asked my parents is
that
like,
was
where did you get my
something
name from?
that was something big I asked my mom too, but that's because everybody was all, where'd you get your name? Where'd you get your name? Don't people ask you? Do people ask you where you get your name from? Really?
Really?
What the fuck? That's so weird. Oh, not even people at school. Your teachers aren't like, yo, that's unique. Where'd you get it?
Wow, people are such assholes. I'd
People
have
are
been like,
so
yo,
weird
where did you come
nowadays.
up
Like,
with this name?
would say that it's really easy to remember. I was called Nintendo for a bit.
oh,
Yeah, when I first went to
I love that. Is it not recording anymore? Oh,
um,
I think it's dead.
well,
It's okay. We got two angles and we have the audio from something else. Maybe one day my video camera will stay going.
I
One
mean,
day.
at least we have two other cameras that have two
Exactly.
different angles.
That's
I mean,
exactly.
the main angle is gonna be a little low key sad because you're gonna only have it for the first half, but okay, it's okay, it's okay.
That's how it goes with every podcast because I've lost
But
it.
that's great. And
Okay, anyway, hobbies?
some hobbies. What do you?
I do a bunch of art. I know how to play the piano and guitar. I have both guitars, well, not both, it's like both kinds. But I have an acoustic one and then an electric.
What do you prefer?
Like in sound wise, I like more the electric guitar because of how it sounds. First, it hurts like hell to play with on the strings. But yes, I have
Hey, at least she has hobbies.
Yes.
and the wires I have on my acoustic guitar are metal. It hurts when it's metal. It's like digging into your skin.
Yeah, I finger pick, so I know what you mean.
Like still the picture and I, but it doesn't help your left hand. Well, if you play like that, I know some people that play it the other way, like my little brother. But yeah, I do a lot of art.
What kind of art?
Well, I got traditional and like digital going on, but I've done some crocheting with
Hell yeah.
that. And yeah, I do play video games. Like yeah, I used to play Call of Duty and other games with like a shit ton, but now I don't. I don't play video games that much. I'm mostly focused on my art.
Well, that's pretty cool, honestly, to focus more on like art, I guess. There's this thing going around saying that people are aging because of screen. Didn't we listen to that on a podcast?
Yeah, I
Oh
think we
my
did
god,
the other day.
yes.
Was it what's
Slay.
his name?
Shout out another podcast. What is it? What is it called?
Um, I forgot what their name is, but
We'll,
they're the two that talk about like the conspiracy theories
yeah,
and
we'll
everything.
we'll shout it out
They're really
anyway.
good. I go to sleep to them because
I go
I
to sleep to
appreciate their
them.
voice and what they got to
No, for
speak
real.
about.
Their voices are nice and soothing. And then you like conspiracy theories are going through your head as you're going to sleep. Then your dreams are all nice and livid. I'm just fucking with you. That's a joke.
No, for though. No, but let's get into the questions, guys. Um, as your guys'
I'm
opinion,
nervous.
what do you think?
And I'm not even the one being interrogated. That's fucking hilarious. I'm just
What do
kidding. You
you?
guys aren't being interrogated. I'm sorry, Zay.
Oh my gosh, it's okay. It's okay. What do you think your guys' biggest historical event in your lifespan has been?
Um, my brother hitting my sister.
Well,
Not this one.
well,
See, I knew this was gonna happen with this question.
well, okay. Let me rephrase
So
it.
let's
I mean, that's a big.
let's do it
We'll
this
get
way.
into that a
That
little bit
honestly, that
later.
is more of like a
No, we'll get into it a little
Yeah.
bit more later on that one. But what we mean is like, so there's like always been like historical events throughout people's lives, like World War I, World War II, like let's see what else. The Great Depression. There was like the uprising, Civil War. Black Lives Matter, shit like that. Like, so what was your guys? What in your opinion? What was your guys' biggest like historical event that has happened within your guys' lifespan? Like, I know you guys are still young, but like, what
No, so
like
okay, so like when news happens, when something big happens, it's like on the news like 24/7. In school, you learn about like during specific dates, you learn about big historic events that happened on that date. So what's like one historic event that you think happened in your lifetime that you like really remember, do you think? Like okay, Zay, what's one that happened for you?
I think when Osama bin Laden was killed was like a huge one for
And
us.
what
And
date was
then
that? Like tell them like
I
what
think that
time
was
frame.
around like 2006 because that's when Obama just went into office. And I remember this because in first grade, like
Brandon, correct
I
him.
never really liked being in politics.
I don't know. It's a little off, but he's near it.
It's right around it's I think 2007, huh?
2008.
Okay, there you
2008.
go.
Okay.
2008,
Okay.
2016.
Because I remember I was in first grade. Maybe I was a little bit off. Yeah, because I'm born 2002. But I remember being in first grade and like the whole like politics thing. Like I was never into politics, but for some reason as a first grader, I was like, yo, I want Obama in office because we need a nigga in office. And like my friends like totally hated me for that. I forgot who were they running against? Who was he?
John McCain.
Oh
Was it?
my
And then
god.
who was it the
Nikki
second
Haley.
time? Yeah, bro. Oh my god. It was just like I was
He,
like,
he,
what
picked, he was
in the world?
when he got elected into office, he picked Joe Biden as his VP.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay, Brandon.
What?
What was the
What?
big historic event in your life span?
Trump when he went into office.
What time frame was that in your age and
2015 November. Well, that's when he got elected. November 2015.
that was the year
No,
I turned 18. So that was the year I could have started voting. Wasn't it?
no,
no.
It was the year before
I was a
that.
freshman.
It was 4 years before
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
then.
say
Yes, it was four
I
years
wasn't
before
able to
then.
vote yet.
So you were young.
Yeah, it was 4 years before then. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what I
definitely.
mean.
And then you, Jail, what do you think your
Me?
biggest? Yeah,
Trump was a big one.
Trump was definitely a
And
big one.
honestly, I don't remember much of my childhood. So like how you guys are doing such like young ages, I don't remember any of that shit at all. Like when I was 5, 6, I don't remember any of that. I've blocked all of that out. So like the biggest ones for me is Trump, and then I don't even.
I have like one of those
When I was
photographic
a
memories.
sophomore is when COVID happened, so that was like really the big thing that I can remember. But even then, I don't remember how you guys. I don't know how you guys remember these things like 2006. I was 3.
But
How old were you? 5?
in 2006?
Yeah, 4.
So yeah, 4 years
4.
old. I just turned 4.
And Brandon, you were 6, 7.
When
2006,
in 2006 I was 6.
Okay, see, I don't know how you guys remember things when you're that
I was
little.
born in
Like that's
2000.
crazy. Yeah. How do you remember those things? I don't know what happened in 2009.
Hey, Brandon, you should give that other mic just because she's a little bit farther, and that's who I could hear the least. Because
Well,
I could hear your voice right here, and I could hear Rico's voice behind me. To
it's
to
because he has
Nintendo,
the mic lower so he can hear
to
sound.
Nintendo.
To
That's like to
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
You can put it on like. Can you hear Rico in that mic?
Yeah, I can hear Rico in this mic
It's
too.
not that awful. Just put it on like your bra
Yeah, I
strap
can hear
on
us
your
three right
titty.
here. It's your guys' voices who are cutting out, so I'd rather be able to pick
Let me,
it up
like,
with the camera.
get comfy so I don't move.
It doesn't matter about moving, honestly. It's
All
just
right.
so when we can hear your voice and cut
Yeah, no,
through it.
it's because I have the blanket right here, so
Oh,
like
you're
it'll
okay.
probably rub up against it.
You're okay.
They're still on, right?
Mhm.
They have it doing like
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's on.
gangsta.
Okay,
That's all that
Rico.
matters. So now you guys understand the question?
Yeah.
Okay.
When COVID happened,
Oh, yeah.
that was the year that Nanny got like really sick. So she was in the hospital for most of the year. Then what's it called? School. But made us go to school. Just getting sick or I got sick or dealing with the I think dealing with Nanny and all that, having to go to the hospital for taking advantage of being there. It was just kind of because Nanny was one of the ones because of such a
So COVID affected you. One of the biggest things.
yeah.
And I feel like it did a lot of people, especially with like jobs, money, and stuff like that. And especially family. But to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it was fake.
Honestly, I feel like it was fake too.
I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying
they
like
just
that's like
drugged a
one
lot of
like
us.
big historic effect. Like I'm so against like I don't even know. I feel like COVID was just allergies for it was just like really, really, really heightened allergies.
I thought it was like the flu on drugs.
Yeah.
That's all it was. And they just needed a reason to inject us and like cut our population.
And then like chip us with the
Made a lot of historical events themselves.
Well, and if you think about it,
9/11,
like they go into it in the history book of like 1950s when the atomic bomb was actually like created for war. That even before that, they were like planning on like they gave bats and like rats diseases and threw them in the trenches for like other people to like get killed and shit like that.
Honestly, slay for thinking about that, but what the fuck?
No, I
Yeah.
mean it's crazy to think about. Like that's literally human culture. Though.
And honestly, I feel like that's what COVID is, though.
Like yeah, and that's why like I
Someone caught one of those bats and they freaking ate
not
it.
even that like
Ooh,
fucking they just planted it so that
yummy.
everybody could be able to be decreased in like a certain way without having to worry about it. Like think about it. I mean the economy is so high already. Like they're like all right, well how do we deflate this without it being a problem of like damaging our own wealth? So obviously they're like, cool, we're gonna cut all the fucking broke people down by killing most of them. That we don't need, babies and old people, and then just keep all the rich people alive because they're able to survive.
Brandon, how did COVID affect you?
Uh, I didn't.
Like, just like in an everyday life, it didn't affect you? I
No.
feel like I partied more because of it.
I enjoyed less people on the streets, and
Fact.
I felt like
Like driving to go to parties
jobs
and driving
needed
home.
to figure out who were the real elite employees,
Yeah, that we're
who were
gonna.
the fixtures of the company. Because let me tell you, when you don't have anybody working, no one
And you
wants to
just
work.
have those
You don't
few
have anybody.
people.
So yeah, I think and I think in some ways COVID ruined people's lives, but another I think it adjusted people's lives to
Honestly, generally, I went to the gym more and I partied more.
I honestly was going through some shit during COVID, so I cannot agree. But I did get a better mindset. It kind of reminded me of when I was young, like how parents and everything like that were like grinding more
I
because like
feel,
we needed to like
yeah,
low like that's how it was when we were younger was everybody was adjusting to the price change, and I think that's how like COVID was, like everything stayed the same as it was. It
yeah,
just
straight
got
up,
more expensive to us because we weren't able to afford as much because there's like no work and stuff
yeah.
like that. But let's also move on to the next question because I believe this kind of moves into what Rico said. Well, and let's
Did you know
I don't
any other
know.
like historic thing that happened like in your timeline?
No, not really. I don't
What do you
remember much
think?
when
Like,
I was a kid. So like the
what
biggest thing would probably be just COVID.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
what else like happened in their like time frame?
I don't really.
I know a lot of things.
Maybe like the
Not in my
shootings.
timeline.
Yeah, like shootings.
Shootings
Oh yeah, the
increased, I
shootings
think, within
nowadays.
your guys' timeline.
Honestly, really, because how many? There's been so many shootings at like
Because
the malls here in the past like 2 years. There's been so many. I
and
feel
then
like
like Columbine happened in like what 09, 10, maybe 11, 12.
I'm finna fact check you on that, but
Because didn't it happen around that
sometime
time?
around that time.
Because it was like it was
the
around
what?
that time. I know that for sure. And
Which shooting day?
like
Sorry,
no,
my head.
Columbine
I have like
it happened,
baby
and then
head or
after
something.
that it just increased.
Mm.
When did it happen? When did Colin
I've never heard of that, so I don't know.
Look it up, Brennan.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know this. I know
Do
of
you have your
Sandy Hook
phone?
Elementary. That's when everything really started.
You don't think Columbine started it all more?
No, I think when people started to really talk about it was when those
No, when
24
more
kids
shootings
got
started happening. Like, when do you think more shootings started happening?
more shootings. I think more.
Because they've gone up. I
Oh
feel
yeah, they've
like.
definitely gone
I
up.
think in Albuquerque they've
Yeah.
gone down
Oh.
in some ways.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, yeah, in Texas. Yeah, yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Sitting out there in the hall doing nothing or the kid in there shooting the kid, and then the cops saying that there was shot like big ass holes. He was using like I don't know what kind of gun that can shoot that big of a hole. They said that he was using a big ass gun.
Yeah, the kids were unrecognizable. They had to
They
go by
they
the
didn't know
shoes.
what the kid looked like,
But the
and then
shoes?
Mhm.
Yeah,
they
shoes
what's
and
it
That
called?
shit is
clothes.
crazy.
And then
Yep.
I saw there was videos. I've been looking it up.
By the
There was
shoes, not
videos.
by clothes, by the shoes.
Oh, shoot.
A girl,
Not by
she
jewelry, by the shoes.
a girl, she was the girl. She had to cover herself in her friend's blood. So
To make herself look
Oh yeah,
dead.
I saw
So
that.
he
Smart
didn't shoot her.
bitch. What a
I
smart
heard about
girl.
that. That's kind of crazy.
And then if they got there was pictures on if look, there's pictures in the blood and it looks like they were being dragged.
Hell nah.
And they found out there was a handprint of the girl. They found out who it was too.
Oh, it's
crazy.
That is pretty well.
You know the Parkland High
And the
School
thing about it, I know what happened
shooting?
before he went to go shoot the school. Those kids at the school. So the kid that the shooter, he lived with his grandma. So he grabbed her gun, he shot and killed her. He steals her keys, got in her car, drove to the school,
Steal her keys. I'm
or
gonna quote
stole
you
her
on
Isn't
that.
that
keys,
one kid?
We need to go
stole
back to
her
elementary,
keys.
bro.
Rico, me and you are gonna go back to kindergarten together. We're gonna have classes every Saturday.
That's a little.
Cause I need help too.
Keys,
It's okay.
stole her keys, and drove to elementary school. Shot, killed all the kids, the teachers, and all that. Was in there for like almost an hour probably. All the parents were outside, literally just
Jesus.
wanting all their kids to be live, and then but the cops were just sitting there. You know,
Go
Sounds
cops.
like a monkey. All right, guys, but yeah, that's pretty much.
it's crazy. But another one, I know it was.
That dude,
I'm
Rico.
just
I
I'm
love
really
it.
quick.
Quick.
It was in. Who were you working
2002.
with? It was right before. It was the year before you were born. I remember it. Um, it was. It was the whole plan. You could tell. Well, how did I? He probably did plan on taking the planes, but those planes wouldn't have taken down the
Hey,
tower.
looking not weird.
Hey, this shit. Don't give shit.
Uh,
I like
You
it
can
all.
tell we're related.
okay.
But the planes wouldn't have taken down. They wouldn't have taken down the tower because they already like designed the towers to be able to withstand hit. There was
Sorry. Sorry, that confused me real quick.
I know I'm confusing myself, but
Okay, so he said
I
that
like how he's like, "This is gonna be quick. I promise."
he's saying that the
No.
twin towers were built to withstand a plane crashing into them, and
But
so the twin towers collapsing was
there was
planned.
there was five there was floors that were upgraded for fire to withstand fire attacks and one plane hit all of the floors and the other one hit like the floors and then some amount of floor that was like under it and those were and then after before the towers fell you could see from the window there were sparks coming out and if you look online
He wants you to hold his hand,
Have to hold his hand. He needs moral
caress
support.
it. Oh my god, at McDonald's getting you guys' food, I caressed the drive-thru's guy's arm.
How the hell did you go from 9/11 to caressing the McDonald's driver's arm?
Sorry.
That was
Okay,
deep.
anyway.
but if you go
Yeah,
look at
full
a
on.
video of
He, oh my god, he turned so red. Okay, continue, sorry. Bless you. It
Bless
was
you.
that a sneeze? I don't know.
Bless you.
if you
Sound
look
like a My Little Pony princess.
if you look up a video of them taking down a building and you see them cutting through the metal, it has sparks coming down. And if you go look at the video, you see sparks, the exact same sparks coming down. So they cut it so it all fell down. And they knew that if those sparks fell, it wouldn't have taken down the rest of the building.
Have you ever thought that, like, These crazy fucks that were driving the plane stole the
What if I
papers
told
to know.
you? What if I told you they sentenced a guy 2 weeks ago for the death penalty?
Also, what if they were getting information
For
from other
9/11?
places?
Yeah, the Department of Defense.
People do anything
They
for
want
money.
the death penalty for the organizer of the 9/11. Who's finally been 20 years later.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. And they still are. They don't release any documents. They have a couple secrets, but families want to know that what really happened because they're like, we
My
question
teacher,
it.
my teacher.
Yeah, they're
So
off.
Brandon, do you believe that it's fake, or do you believe that like
I see.
this
I can see it
guy,
as planned.
that this guy just so happened to hit the towers at the
I
right
think it is
point,
planned because you know
paid these guys
obviously it was
to
planned.
hit it at the
I think it
exact
was
right
planned.
point?
It was
It was
planned. It
totally
wasn't
planned.
fake
I'm so
because
against the government, so I think it was planned too. I'm just trying to go
Right.
against you. Sorry.
It was planned, but it was with the
we didn't get TSA until after 9/11. That's why you pay that 9/11 fee on when you get an airline
Fuck
ticket.
that, dude.
Just remember that.
That's how you know it's planned.
George Washington,
Because see, this whole the government just like does these things to just make us pay more money, just to make more
No, it's
money. It's all a
fine.
fucking
George
conspiracy.
Bush, the president,
Oh God, Rico.
he wanted he
Use
wanted
your
the towers
fucking
to be
politics. I don't know how you know
No,
this
for
stupid
real.
shit.
How do you know all of this? Like, I'm so much
He-
older than you, and I know none of this. Yes, sir.
he
God, you are
he
just like
wanted
your brother.
the
At least you're
towers-
respectful about it, though.
the towers
You know, like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
expensive for
I
him to
know.
afford.
In
He
like
didn't-
4 years,
wanna
Rico's
pay
gonna
for
be
the-
like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up!" Like he just looked at me. He gave me the eyes. Okay, yes, I'm sorry, Rico. Continue.
George,
Yeah.
George wanted he didn't want the towers up because what's it called? Because they were fucking
The Twin Towers?
yes.
Oh,
They
okay.
didn't want them up.
Oh, so you
Because
think he planned it?
they were what's it called? They were like
Oh yeah, of course. U.S. definitely has
he was
some.
spending too much money on.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Yeah, that
obviously,
makes
you
sense.
let the president know, hey, we're gonna
Yeah.
bomb this bitch. By the
Just
way,
to waste the money you did.
He wanted this. He just didn't care if anything happened to it.
Oh, hmm. Makes sense.
Facts.
He
Yeah, he
was at
probably.
school reading to kids while it was happening.
Oh yeah, he probably knew it was going down. He was probably like, probably knew it was going down, so he was like, let me give to charity, let me do something good to the community, so that like to make sure that like my wrongs are being right.
Well, I'm glad you know a lot about history because
He does.
the next question
Oh my lord.
is who was who or what was your like childhood idol?
Oh.
Oh god. You're not
I'm not gonna say it though.
Rico,
He's like
yes.
Johnny
Oh
Sins.
my
Come on.
god, I know what it is, you dick.
No
Ooh.
judgment here. Who is
No,
it?
I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, like as a
I think
child.
it's gonna be a little too much.
No, it's fine. Say it. No, who is it?
No, don't say it.
I'm not sure
It's
who
not that
it
person.
is.
It's a different one.
It's a man or a woman?
Come on, Rico, open up.
It's not that man.
Not the
You
mustache.
could just say.
No,
it.
not-
Rico, you better say it.
Who the fuck is it then?
Forgot. Hold on. You made me forget. Hold on.
Oh,
But it's not him.
Why can't you say your idol if you look up to the person?
if you look up to him, you shouldn't be afraid
You
of
should
it.
be
Come
proud
on,
of
you
that
should be
person.
Yeah,
proud of
bro.
it.
What the fuck? I would hate to be your
Or
idol.
was
What
you
the fuck?
fascinated by them? But like you wouldn't be.
It's just it's
So
the
if he walks in the
person.
house right now,
It's a person I don't like. I just like making funny jokes.
Okay, well that's
That's not the
that's not
question.
idolizing them. Come on, Rico. Who do you idolize? Who's your child
Yeah, like who
idol?
do you look up to like the most?
As a child, who do you look up to?
be anybody. Right? Anybody?
Yeah.
Someone famous or just
Yeah.
Just
Any.
anybody, like who do you
Well,
look up to?
they said childhood idol.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Who?
Is it?
Do you think I was your idol?
They's your childhood
I
idol.
followed him a lot, but I mostly like got into Noah's Craft as like a kid, but I don't anymore.
You idolize your brother. That's like your top tier idol. Wow, Jay. I would be if I heard that. I'm just saying.
You mean what?
You like, woo, man, I'm my little brother's childhood idol. That's insane.
I mean, no, I mean it's Warm Harding. No, for sure, it's Warm Harding. But like as an older brother, like that's like your goal, just to make sure that your siblings look up to you. Like I think what hurts me the most is the way Noah has turned out, and like that's what's like scary about it. Is just because like out of all brothers, Noah was like one of the ones who was like kind of closest to me, just because like we had
Is
different
this
dads,
a
so
good
like it was
idea?
always like a
No,
problem
it's
for us.
fine.
So that's why I like I'm
That
sad
one's
about
like
Noah, but I'm
sweet.
glad Evangeline and Rico are better than that.
All right, Indo, who's your childhood idol? Is that your full name? Like your okay, so it's not. Okay.
Should I tell you?
No. No, if that's her name, that's her name. That's her name. I don't want to know her real name.
Yeah, for real.
I don't want to know her real name
You can't
anymore
have the public, you know.
because my name's MJ on the podcast. So. It could be like anything, like okay.
They get in the car.
Yeah, I probably say like my older brother. Yeah, my older brother. I was around him a lot as a kid. Like really inspired me. Take a step into art and like other stuff like animation and music. He likes making music. And yeah, he was just a really good role model. He doesn't like how it came out, but that's another story.
Oh, what the
And it had
fuck?
in the
How
head.
did what did he? How did he fall?
Yeah.
Oh, Zay, just like that, back turned and
Took an
everything.
ass.
Is that a taser?
No, he's still alive though.
What shit is that?
Taser's neck.
Let me stand up again. He's gotta try to book it. Oh,
Shit, I should have said. Oh, no.
Fucking
I'm
idiot.
sorry. I'm going.
He's gone.
Get the bomb
You
out.
better,
Get
like,
the
cut
bomb
it.
out. Bomb his ass.
Hold on. Oh god, you guys are horrible.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, now it was his fault.
I had one chance. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys, we're
There's
distracted.
oh, I see him. Oh, no. I see 3 people.
wow, you run slow as fuck.
It's not my fault. Rico put him on the white guy.
There's 3 of
Rico
them.
put him on the white guy.
He
It's
just turned the
crazy.
corner. Just turned the corner.
Oh, why is
Push
this
her over.
bitch running? Push that bitch out of the way.
See?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
kick that escape there.
Yeah, where'd he go?
God, you fucking you said what you just okay, bro.
Oh, okay. They want me to go return that bike? Fuck that. I just want to teach niggas ass for stealing something. I'm the only one allowed up in this bitch, nigga. Let's
Yeah,
go
he
with
definitely
it.
kicked your ass.
What's up with it, nigga? Oh,
Oh,
yeah, what's up, Brandon? Yeah, Brandon. See?
And then no, finesse the ambulance.
The say that again.
Ambulance.
The Ambalam?
The wamba lamba lamba.
No, look at
Oh
this shit.
shit, that thing slides.
Yeah, dog. This is that fucking
Ooh.
V8, GT motor. This is supposed to be. Woo!
Oh, how did that work out for you?
I'm good at this game. I've been playing this game since I was. When did this come out? 2013?
just about.
Dude, I was like fucking.
Zay, are you gonna
Four.
like ask the next question?
Yeah, it'd be like 2.
Oh, okay. Who?
The
I've
girl
never
from
seen
Twilight.
Twilight.
Kristen Stewart. Your
As
Kristen starts
as
pretty much with
as a
math.
kid, like the entire movie thing. We even have the CDs of them from like
The
the
CDs
weird
of
Red
Twilight.
Box stuff and like actually.
That was like my mom's favorite movie.
Literally, I've watched every single movie like a bajillion.
Yeah, my
But
mom
yeah,
was.
I was obsessed with vampires and werewolves for like ever.
I think everybody has that phase. Did you guys have that phase?
I'm
I had
still
that
in that
phase.
phase.
I still.
Never watched.
No, for real. I mean, I want to get veneers because I like.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I'm
they're
obsessed with
fucking-
them. All of my like fantasy books that I read are of vampires. Vampire fantasies.
I think it's because they're so like profound to be like romantic.
Honestly, though.
So, like I think you can't really go wrong when you like
Yeah.
get compared to a vampire.
I just
Brandon,
watched
have you
this.
ever-
I
have
just
you ever had a
finished this book
fantasy like that?
series that's
Oh,
all
fantasy
about
like
that.
what?
And this bitch is a gargoyle, but she thought she was a human her whole
Where
life,
you
and she just
fucking
finds out
fell in love with like
because she
werewolves or
traps
vampires?
herself in her mind with her mate.
Sometimes.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I want to live.
I will. I'll give you the first
Would you
book.
fuck a vampire?
Will we take you
Fuck
home?
no. Maybe
Yeah.
for the neck fight.
And she'd be like, I need the second.
No, you can't.
You wouldn't fuck a vampire?
Not every weekend, but like
Huh?
Only if she has time. Every like 2 weeks.
I have a lot of.
Whenever she needs the book.
Drawn. I haven't drawn for 3 days. Look at that.
When I haven't drawn in a while and Zay comes up to me and he's like, I have a tattoo idea, it makes me so happy inside.
Like I don't know what to draw. My brain just like stopped flowing for like a few days, and then they like pop
Oh,
up.
and I have many ideas. I could draw, but it's not like the greatest drawing. Because I barely learned how to draw when I was.
Angel went to that school for a reason. I actually don't know how to draw.
Who?
He draws
Oh.
He doesn't know how to
not
He's
like
still-
actual potatoes. Those like people that like kids draw that either look like potatoes or like fucking chicken nuggets. You know, like people.
Oh, that's cute. Maybe he should turn to cartoons.
That cartoon was like Ed's World or something.
Potato World.
Oh yeah.
Potato World? What the fuck is that?
It's nothing. I'm saying this man should come up with Potato World if that's all he can draw is potato people. Take his
Potato-
art somewhere.
I thought you like meant that was like a show. I was like, where did I miss Potato World? That sounds lit, but like,
It sounds like a lit ass fucking show, bro. Potato World.
right? I mean, yeah.
I've lost it. 3-way.
In Potato World.
They're all good names.
Well, don't pay 50,000.
Welcome to Mystic Mushroom Way, podcast 1. I've lost it. Podcast 2.
Welcome to
3-way.
Mushroom World.
We're all little mushroom people
Mushroom.
because we're all floating in the clouds. Zay,
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just waiting for you guys to shut the fuck up. But
well,
it's
I was just like,
but I mean, it's cool that you guys are talking about like creating cartoons and stuff because the next one was gonna be what were you guys' favorite cartoons as a kid and what are your favorite cartoons now?
Zay, I'm sorry, my intuition is just flowing with your questions, okay? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just letting them go.
Zay, what was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Oh, Invader Zim. My dog's literally named Gur.
Brandon?
I never.
Brandon, what was your favorite cartoon
Yeah, his
growing up?
middle name's Nick.
Nick. Last name?
Nigger King.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Brandon, favorite cartoon growing up?
Probably Turtle Rangers.
Oh,
Turtle Rangers?
shit.
What the fuck is Turtle Rangers?
Oh,
I'm so
Wonder Pet, bro.
is that what it is? Turtle Rangers?
Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles, yeah. I was like, Power Rangers or Ninja Turtles?
Oh,
Oh,
there's Power Rangers.
yeah, that no, it's that. It's what.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that's what.
I said that. Stupid.
Oh yeah.
Um.
That's just funny.
No, low key. The only thing I was allowed to watch growing up was VeggieTales.
Oh, you Kristen.
So
You
VeggieTales,
Christian,
Wonder
you Christian
Pets,
family.
The Backyardigans.
I mean, I watched
Did you
some
watch
of that
Zack and
stuff.
Cody?
Oh yeah, I did get to watch Zack
Oh,
and Cody. Yeah, and iCarly, Sam and Cat, dude. I
Elite.
think Sam and Cat.
Sam and
Oh,
Cat's
but that's
elite.
not a cartoon.
We
Sorry.
had this conversation the other day.
Yeah, that's not
yeah.
a cartoon.
Max and
Max and Ruby, yes. I started watching that when I started babysitting. Like I started to grow out of like cartoons, but then I would babysit my
I had the
cousins and they
I
would watch Max and
I
Ruby.
raised
So I
my
would be
siblings.
into it. Yeah, see, I raised my siblings and like then babysitting my cousins, making money, you gotta just rack in at the age of however old I was. But so I would still watch cartoons. So Max and Ruby was something that was always fucking on. What's another one that was always on?
Remember Ni Hao Kai Lan?
Yeah.
When they're trying to make an Asian version of
Yes.
Dora?
I do
Dude,
remember that.
that shit was funny.
Backpack,
I think
backpack.
you guys had the late Dora too.
Yeah, you guys did have the late Dora.
Early Dora was kind of wild. Like that girl was kind of out of pocket. Not
But
gonna lie.
late Dora started to be kind of like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I was really confused on what Nickelodeon
I
was
was really
trying to do.
confused on why it changed in the first place.
At the elementary school I worked at, the principal didn't let any of let the students watch Dora because that she thought the fox was the top predator.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Yo,
Swiper?
that could be a
I can
whole
see it.
thing. God
Okay.
damn.
I can see
What
it.
about the little troll monster under the bridge?
That is yet to be determined.
That's HIV.
Yeah, that's HIV. You don't
That's
want
a
to go near
crackhead in Albuquerque.
that.
That's HIV. That's why you don't go do drugs.
That's just
That's
Albuquerque
the
in the
van that pulls
cartoons.
up with the candy.
Oh, no.
Yo, maybe they were just trying to teach us something. Like,
At the
let's
school
be
over here,
real.
there was a white van when I was working over here, and the parents were all scared. They called the news, and the news went up to this guy at 10 o'clock at night at the Chevron gas station, and it was all, "Are you a child predator? Are you a child predator?" And he was like, "No, get out of my face." Saw him the
Uh,
next day at the van at the school.
Kidnapping a kid?
Yeah.
What?
No, not really.
Oh, I was like, what?
No, but they told him to stay near. But the thing is like he was taking pictures of the kids.
Oh
and
my god,
he's allowed to
what?
do that out of the school's grounds.
Yeah, because
Public
you know
views.
what, the neighbors are allowed to take pictures of the
Yeah.
bus too and watch me get undressed and shit like that
It's
too.
weird,
So
but
public property and shit.
Dora in real life.
It's creepy because like people are like allowed to do that shit until they actually act on their fantasies. Oh, that is so gross.
Crazy.
You could have whatever fantasy you want. You could jack off looking to somebody. Oh my god, that's gross. Okay, anyway, that's for another time. What's your favorite cartoon? Okay, cartoon.
Stitch, I remember Stitch.
Rico,
Oh shit.
favorite cartoon, Rico. This fool. What a little. Give him the clicker back because when he had the clicker, he actually responded to conversation.
The clicker.
Yeah,
The fuck's the
the
clicker?
controller that's in your hand.
Oh man. Never that.
I've lost it. Oh my god, the Amazing World of Gumball.
Dude, that's like that show was meant for people who
Yes.
wanted to do acid.
Honestly.
Steven
The
Universe
Loud
is pretty
House.
elite. Loud House is okay. I didn't like all the sisters.
I didn't like
I
them
hate
bitches.
Mike.
They were so annoying. Okay, Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls is elite.
All of this. And then Is it American Dad?
American Dad, yeah, with Family Guy.
Yeah, with Family Guy, and my mom would get on that. Mom, no shit, my sister. I mean, why are you watching? And she'd I watched a bunch of Disney
I
stuff.
know, I got like
I was a Disney kid.
That's crazy.
Like I watched.
Wow, I hate. I think it's so funny. I growing up a little Christian kid. I just now started watching like all of like.
uh, you barely started
I've
watching
never
that.
seen SpongeBob. Like I've seen like a couple episodes, but like
That's fucking embarrassing.
not a lot. Just now,
Do
like
better.
turned 18, started watching like all of those movies, all those shows, The Simpsons, and like all that.
Do you think Simpsons is really playing that real life stuff?
Oh, with the
Hell
like the
yeah,
theories and all.
Yeah.
dude.
Well, I don't know. Donald Trump didn't die yet. I mean, he has a
Yeah,
couple months
yeah.
too, but
Yeah.
who
He's
knows?
beating the odds, dude. Hired
Um,
the wrong sniper, I guess.
I guess so. Maybe the plane that they just
He was
is
too.
leaking was the very next.
They said there was another sniper. That's cap.
Yeah, that
First
does
one,
sound bad.
sniper, you would have been dead, right? They just don't know how to hire people.
You know, Iran has a satellite on him right
Has a satellite where?
now, on Donald Trump.
Love that for him.
Yeah,
Wow. It was probably Iran that tried to kill
because he
him.
killed it, and so they're on his.
Trump is on Iran's kill list.
Yeah.
What a pimp. What
I'm
a
just gonna say
fucking
something. We're gonna
savage.
have to cut that one of the part I just said out because it kind of called for it. you know,
Which
I think I
part?
said a comment and it sounded it could be taken wrong. I don't know. I have to go back.
Oh,
But
well, I guess I'll just have to really listen closely
yeah, I
to
don't want
this
the Secret
part right
Service knocking on
here.
my door.
The
Yeah.
Secret Service.
That's what would
That's
happen. The
crazy.
FBI.
FBI raids us.
Oh, 100%. That's what would happen.
Okay, well, I'll make sure that like I pay attention
Yeah.
right here. You know, skip it back a few times, make sure there's nothing incriminating.
Yeah, go back
This
to
is a
when it was at
reminder.
425.
Yeah, this is a reminder. Yeah.
So next topic, before I say something else, I could get in trouble.
Got hit by a
What
plane.
even? Oh yeah, cartoons.
What's your favorite cartoons now?
Um,
I feel like personally, all I watch is like Rick and Morty, Smiling Friends, but that's just because I find humor.
A new one I got into is okay. It was what's it called? Being in getting something.
Yeah.
well, I fucking get into that.
Well, like your cartoons now would be anime too, huh?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm watching. I'm been getting a lot more into the Simpsons and again.
Damn, what the fuck? When I was playing over here, I didn't notice that that was right there.
What's it called? I watched this one anime. It started like it's about a guy that he was working and working. He was he was driving to go to do a delivery and saw a kid walking across the street and he passed the guy on the truck. So
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, okay.
he saw the butterfly and
Butterfly.
what's it called? Like time he went backwards in time.
Oh.
And he saw that the truck driver was asleep, so he was gonna hit the kid that was walking. So
Oh.
he saved the kid's life. He saved the kid's life, but he went to he break it. He hit he drove into another car. But he was back in he was back into time and he goes back to time at 19 like 19 something and it's when he was a kid and when three girls got killed
Oh.
and they said that they thought the murder that they never did and it's because what's it called? The murderer killed his mother because she knew who it was.
Okay. Because she knew it was him.
Yeah, she
Okay.
knew it was the alien.
Okay.
But the whole thing, that's the thing that the murderer was here at the beginning.
And this is a cartoon, or this is anime. This is anime. This is anime. Hmm.
So with the game, the kid that comes back in time,
I know Asians are always on something, dude. Like they got some sick minds.
he
Tim
has
Burton and
he
Asians are probably best friends.
Dude, Tim Burton is amazing.
love all of like
Tim Burton was a blessing to this world.
I know Johnny Depp has been in like
Oh.
watching what's it called? I was watching a reaction.
What were we talking about the other day? Crushes?
Oh my god.
The Crusher.
Oh, see, this wasn't even recording.
Oh
Hopefully Zay's phone is.
my
If
god.
it is, we're just gonna be
I guarantee it's not
You guarantee it's not?
100%. There's no way it lasts more than 60
Mine
minutes.
stopped at 10 minutes. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna check this. I mean, it's still green, so I feel like it is still recording. But if it's not, oh, my laptop is recording. So if anything, we just have wow. If we didn't already need to know that, yeah, and this is still recording.
All right, take your guys' brief break. We're gonna hit ads. This is the ad break. Trojan. If you guys are feeling like you guys are about to have a great time and don't want to wake up the next day and be like, "Wow, did I have kids?" Remember, Trojan. And now available in bigger sizes and smaller
This
sizes
would
for
be
you
something
guys
for
who are
the
also
three-way
males.
podcast.
Bitch, I'm broadcasting right now. I'm trying to get us sponsored. You
Okay,
fucking weird.
fine. Get us sponsored. We get us sponsored by Red Bull, dude.
Nike, just do it. If there's a girl sitting across the bar and you're thinking, wow, that girl's pretty hot, I should go talk to her,
Slip on
just
those
do it.
Nikes.
You know? You got a Nike swoosh on you? Just do it. Only pussies don't do it. So don't be like the rest of the pussies. Just do it. We're not Adidas. We're Nike.
I'm cutting off.
Wanna suck up balls?
Go to Boba.
Go to Boba, where they have a bunch of flavors you could try out, starting with Funky Monkey, Loving Flamingo.
Don't
or
like the balls? Try out the others.
if
What are they
not,
called?
we have Gobby,
No,
we
I
have
wish.
Flirty, and Nobbies. We have different sizes.
See,
You
now she
want to
wants
start
a
off with a
Red
peck,
Bull.
a kiss,
A
a
kiss?
smooch,
I want a kiss.
available for the whole family. Everybody wants to suck balls, especially black women.
Well, we're getting censored.
No, but we're not getting censored. We're getting banned.
No, it'll just be 18 and over.
Okay, well, kids are really watching. And plus, who listens to it anyways? The only people that really can't watch our stuff are people who are restricted. So like no watching.
My brothers.
Yeah. So no watching it on what's it called?
My Wi-Fi, my mom's Wi-Fi,
Pretty much.
which is funny because I uploaded on
It's
their
crazy.
Wi-Fi.
Your mom said that she caught your who is it? Emily's boyfriend.
Yeah, Emily's boyfriend watching porn on Christmas.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes. She
Yeah,
said
so
that.
she said that like
She thought,
no, so with my mom's Wi-Fi, my stepdad can look what they look up on the Wi-Fi. So if you're connected to his Wi-Fi, he can see everything you do on his Wi-Fi. And he saw my ex-best friend's fiance
Guess what?
on Pornhub.
Guess what? I'm probably watching him. Guess what?
Who is that?
Grandma.
Why are you calling grandma?
She called me. Plus, I have to tell her this now. Guess what? Oh, hold on. So
At the Christmas party.
oh, she's gonna
That's
get a kick
crazy.
out of
Like,
that.
no, that's
She's gonna get a kick out of that.
That's literally insane. They weren't there. They were there just all day. It wasn't like they were there at
How long was he watching
night.
porn for?
I don't know, but he went on Pornhub and then like immediately
Okay.
got like kicked off after being on there for however long he was on there for, and then can no longer go on our Wi-Fi ever. And you know what's funny is like every time he came over after that, he was like questioning like go on the Wi-Fi, but I didn't put two and two together. And then like months later, my mom goes, somebody was on the Wi-Fi and was looking at Pornhub, and we're not sure like who it was. Like we don't know if it was your brothers, we don't know if it was Tristan, we don't know if it was Ian, we don't know if it was Isaac, we don't know if it was the girl. Like we don't know who it was.
Me.
So we had been trying to track it down for so long. It's crazy. For a while, yeah, no.
Yeah, I would think so. I would think Ian.
So now, like anytime you're on their Wi-Fi, if you look up anything like that or anything of this
I'm
sense,
gonna look
you
a
get blocked.
big,
By the way,
big
Good thing I have hotspot.
titties
No, I'm
downstairs
kidding.
somewhere.
Rico.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
put
need
something in and
Wi-Fi
make a
anyway. That's
question
one
if it's
point
one of
about
her
it.
kids.
What? Brandon?
I'm gonna put something in and make her question if it's one of y'all.
Brandon.
That is a next question.
You guys didn't like that one or what?
What was the question?
Biggest songs growing up. What were like the biggest songs for you guys growing up?
Firefly.
What in the USA?
It is still a banger in the clubs. So
It's still the biggest
no
song.
matter where you go, that
Oh my
song's always
god,
on.
that one's
What's that one?
From Queen. Queen.
Hamptons. What's that song?
Me or
Queen.
Like the band?
No.
How was that big during your childhood?
Magic in the Hamptons.
That was a big song for you?
I feel like as like a preteen, that was a big song with like people I was hanging out with.
what's up?
I think the biggest song for me was probably I want to say Nelly, bro. Nelly fucking popped. When I was in P. Diddy.
How about how about
I can't see. I'm blind right now. I'm like literally blind. I
oh,
can't,
you know Selena,
I
the
like can't
singer?
see anything on the
When
screen.
she passed, that's what
Yeah, I
I
can't
got
see anything on the
people were saying that
screen.
name, but I didn't know. And after when I grew up, that's when I started knowing. I was like, damn, she died. Crazy shit.
Crazy shit.
Brendan, I was not listening. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. It was nothing important.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll like listen to it later and then like talk to you about it.
Okay, you'll know
Okay,
it's
cool.
important.
Yeah, I'll know.
Listen.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I might.
Oh, okay, Rico. Okay.
For real, like old school.
There's other songs.
I like what's it called? I like the Beatles.
I can listen to
They're
it.
popular too.
Yeah.
Still popular.
Yeah, I think they still have like the highest record.
Yeah, they're billionaires. That's like
Highest
$50
sold
billion
record.
off their album. Something like that.
And then what's your guys' like favorite songs now? And like how do they compare?
I got the Gray Line.
I have so many artists. I listen to like everything, but like specifically
Yeah, I kind of got
country songs. I listen to everything. I hear a good song, it goes in my playlist. Like Scatterbrain from the other day.
I love that song.
Playlist. Yeah.
Right now, I love
I
that
got
song.
not even those R&B.
Scatterbrain. She was I put Scatterbrain in my phone.
did?
No, her. She just said that. She was you played Scatterbrain the other day, and now it's in her playlist. Dude, Poye, Suicide Boys, EDM.
I hate to be around by it.
Oh, I Hate to Be Alone is a good song.
A bunch of suicide bombers left underground.
Chill Bill.
Chill, bro.
You put it somewhere
I
because it
haven't
was
heard that
making
song in a
noise.
minute. Chill Bill.
Yeah.
It's been fucking years. That was when what was that one song? Broccoli? Is it called?
I think so.
Oh, that was a good banger back in the day. That was a
Broccoli,
banger when we were
Broccoli and Chill
younger.
Bill when that shit was popping in
Yeah.
like middle school. Oh my god.
That was definitely playing in the earbuds, stoned as fuck in school.
Can I hit your clit?
Oh yes, Zay!
That's nice. I never thought you'd
Slay!
ask.
Oh my god, that makes me so happy. You're getting me a little. Oh, what was the word? What was the word, Brandon?
Uh,
What word have we been using for?
Ecstatic.
You're getting me a slimy. Thank you, Brandon.
I was just being
Devil
It just makes
And what were your guys' like dreams as a kid? And what are your dreams like now?
yo, that's crazy because as a kid, my dream was to become a traveling nurse.
I fulfilled my dream until I got arrested. So,
Do you guys like have the same dreams?
So, do you still have the same dream to become? Okay. Oh, that's a drastic move. Okay, well, not really. Or an interior designer. You still want to fly planes? Rico, you still want to fly planes?
I'm not doing the weird voice with anymore. You have offended me. I don't.
So, Rico's dreams are still the same. What are the reasons?
Why do you want to fly planes?
To wreck them into twin towers?
Is it a money thing?
Is- To
like getting money for it for college. I was
to fuck
One
the
day.
man? What?
I want to have kids, like four,
oh,
and then I want to become an astronaut.
Poor woman's pussy. Oh, pain.
an astronaut.
Continue.
That's
Mama had almost that shit.
No, my mom had
Almost that. Almost it. No, almost technically the running up to the next.
Yo, how much money did your mama spend though? Like,
She shops at Costco for sure.
for sure. She probably got Costco, Stan's.
She got
You
Costco
telling me
money.
she goes to Walmart with 10 kids because you told me you got 6 kids and 4. Okay, so she only has 4 with her right now. Okay. At one point, did she have all 9 of you with her?
From either.
Okay, so
she's
she.
like a sister.
Okay,
My
so
mom
she
basically
never.
like raised her for like.
Okay, no, because that's what my ex best friend was, but fuck her.
Her baby daddy's daughter.
Oh, okay.
So she basically we were raised with her for a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Slay.
I just want to have four kids and astronaut, so I can get sent to space and take
And leave your kids behind
take a capsule.
and never come back to your
Take
kids.
like
You're really running away to go get the milk.
take like 8 months of food, so I can last 8 months in space, and then just space.
And
Did
never
you know there's a
come
leak
back.
up there right now?
There's a leak in space.
They may need him.
And then leave her.
No, but I want to get her.
Yeah, because your head is pretty big, dude. Oh, so you're okay. So you're gonna impregnate her 4 times, make her go through labor 4 times, leave her to raise the kids and to grow up with all like your kids are not gonna have a daddy, like, but you're just gonna give her all the money.
You're gonna give her the money and then you're gonna dip.
But you're gonna like make her fall in love with you, and then you're gonna make all this money, and then you're just gonna leave.
Might
That's
as well be a sperm donor.
crazy. You're literally just spreading your seed and dipping.
But I can see what he's
Well,
saying.
I'm typically the last generation of my family.
Yeah, and you're just gonna spread your seed and dip.
I mean, yeah.
Just if you're gonna do that, don't make a woman fall in love with you. Don't waste that.
Yeah, just go.
Just go to like
I'm
a
gonna
That
make
makes the
her
kid smart. That's
first.
me.
I'm not gonna make her
I
waste
think
your
he's
time.
smart.
And then you're gonna be the guy to be like, "Are you gonna marry if I never come back?" And she's gonna be like, "No, I'll wait for you," knowing
She'll
that
be
you
happy
never
with the
actually
money.
want to come
She'll
back.
be happy with the money. You'll find the right guy.
Everybody's happy with money.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
could care less about the money.
I love money.
Rico's opening line is gonna be this. So you're gonna have a lot of money at the end of this, but you won't have me. Will you fall in love?
No, I don't want her fucking
Put him on
She'll
on
just
like
have
one
my
of
kid.
those like Smush.
I don't want her to fall in love with me. She'll just have my kid and my money. Oh wait, 4 kids. Sorry. Okay. Here's Rico's opening line.
really want to, I can give only the kids
Okay,
That's the
Rico's
way to do
opening
it.
line.
So the women don't use it for their own use. I
Here's
love his
Rico's
thinking.
opening
Comes home
line.
every day, acts like a normal guy, everything. All of a sudden, one day, he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, my will split to the kids. You guys will have my funds. They'll have the
But
funds."
bitch, you won't have nothing. You were literally just a circus.
Thanks
I
for
literally just
creating
needed your
my.
room and your
See,
vagina. Get the
see,
fuck
Zay
out of
said
the
he was
house.
smart. He knows what he's doing.
Exactly,
He
dude.
does know what he's doing,
That's
but
funny.
that's fucked up.
No, it's fucking
You know what?
genius.
Love ain't real anyway.
I give the kids, I split half the kids.
I just
Hell no. Why are
Split the
you
kids?
giving her? No, are you kidding? You have 4 kids. Why are you giving half to 4 and half to 1? Why would you do that? No. There
I'd
you
give her a
go.
fifth.
I would give her a fifth. Fuck that bitch. Oh wow.
Oh,
What she's really
shit.
worth? Give her 5 pennies. Just because, okay,
Five.
she did marry you and have sex with you, and then the 4 kids, 5 pennies. There you
She
go, a
fucked
penny
up
for
off-
everything she gave you.
She fucked up. That was her fault.
Yeah, she wanted to argue.
Oh, how do you know you haven't even married her yet? Like, what if you marry somebody who's mute?
Yeah, you know what? I'll give her.
Sew her mouth shut like Coraline.
No, he just knows already that she's gonna be
What are you gonna do?
annoying.
So keep her like in your basement, bro?
And just go fuck her, get her pregnant, let her come out to have the kid, to nurse, to clean.
So a homemaker, basically.
All you need is
Rico just needs a slave.
Oh
I mean a shine worker. I can't have them making me shoot every day. 24/7.
Oh my.
my.
He's all, I need my new pair ready at 5 a.m. when I wake up to go run. And then at 8, I need my new shoes made to go to work. When I get back from work at 5, you better have my pair for dancing. I swear to God, if you don't have that pair for dancing, you're fucking fired.
Yeah, be 2 years old to go work. They start them off right at preschool. That's how it should be. That's Chinese.
Teach them some work ethic so they don't
Fuck.
turn
You guys are
Teach them
horrible
some
people.
work
I
ethic.
hate all of you guys.
Hey, this
I'm
ain't
not
me.
like that.
This
I'm a
is
different
Rico.
girl.
I'm just bringing his thinking to life, okay? This is not my thinking. Like, what the fuck? I'm just having Rico's statements come to life.
And I think it's pretty crazy because this next question will kind of like
Oh God.
hopefully
See?
tells me like where the kids are at in this. So
See,
like,
Zay, I
what
told
is
you.
what is school like? Like, what do you guys like learn nowadays, or like what is it like? Especially because like you guys have laptops and stuff now too, right? Because when I was in school, like we were barely getting like progressive stuff like that.
No, for real. When we were going to school, projectors were still barely working.
No, for real. We had smart boards just came out.
Smart boards did just come out.
They have better ones now. They have projectors that go. They could put it. You could put it on the wall right now, and you could touch it.
The projector?
Yeah, it's like a screen, like a regular screen projector. You just tap the wall like whiteboard.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can put it
You'll
anywhere.
fuck up the wall.
It's so cool. It's very HD too.
Wow.
Very.
So what are you guys learning in school? Oh wow. We picked stoners for this day. This was
Yeah, I know.
actually no, because me as a stoner, I was so smart.
No, I'm like really smart. I got all A's last year except for fucking sports. Hate that bitch. But We learn shapes.
Oh, shapes, geometry.
Yeah, shape geometry. A bit of that. I still don't know all my shapes. You tell me to pick between a hexagon or whatever the hell's on. I'm like,
A
What in the hell,
pentagon.
God? That should be one.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
what the hell, gone?
What's the what
Okay,
the
so
hell
how about
gone?
algebra? Were you good at algebra?
I'm amazing at math. I just like
There you go, Zay. Your theory.
Yeah.
I fuck up my.
Sometimes I feel like in algebra it was too easy,
Yeah, me. But
and that's when I would fuck up. Yeah, see.
Maybe a bit.
I'm like, what the fuck? But like, I get my work done like this, and then
Yeah.
I just get to drawing. That's literally all I
Okay.
do.
That was me. I
No
was like,
problem.
fuck you guys here. I would like get it done all fast, and then I would pass it around the classroom, and
Oh,
everybody
why
would copy
not
off
so
me.
little? What up, man?
And then I would just draw.
I hate crosswords.
Oh, I love those. Even though I'm dyslexic, that's weird, huh?
I was just trying to learn my letters, guys. So crosswords were like, and I was like, I swear that was over there a second ago. This is history part. I know damn well you not got attention to this whole situation.
I think I know. They said I've been learning a lot more.
So your grades are good.
But I've been like, I've been good with math. I've been good with math because of the course. But the new teachers, we're we're doing we're seeing how many triangles are in one triangle.
So where shit is that?
Where did the four come from?
Just press the power button.
I don't know.
Oh, I have to
Are you
hold
doing
it.
back to both?
You said press it. Yeah, I did press it. Yeah, it is. I had to hold it. What are you talking about? Press it. I had to hold it. The audacity. So much extra work, man.
Facts. Did you ask if I was gonna pack a bowl? No, I'm not gonna pack a bowl.
Are my phone's still on?
No, it's the bowl now. There's no cups that are with water.
So, how are you guys as teachers? What are you guys' favorite teachers? Your least favorite teachers?
Mr. Doggo's the favorite.
For
And
real.
then it's Dave.
She told us to call her Miss D, Miss Douche.
Miss D,
Douche.
Miss Wanted in the
Douche.
Miss Smelly Douche.
and like she because like other students in the class said we don't like being yelled at or like being like pulled off whatever, so like now she just creeps up next to you and she goes like real close. Come here, Rico. Come here.
She's like this close to your face.
Yeah,
It's
she's like
horrible.
like
She's like an inch away, and then when she leaves, don't drop it in anything, Rico.
what?
I don't know. You got a peach tea right there. I know you never fucking know. Don't swallow
So, dude,
it.
you-
I swear.
Imagine I just go.
so does like your guys' teachers depend on what your favorite subject is, or do you guys like still have like your own favorite subject regardless?
They fucking no in art they have us choose art blogs and I always pick culinary, but guess what? They never fucking pick me.
That's crazy,
That's a
Rico.
funny
You know,
question.
it's so funny though, because I was the same way. I always in high school, I always try to get culinary because I wanted to be in culinary.
I wanted to eat
to
the food.
cook. I wanted to eat exactly, and they never put me in that fucking class, and I was so pissed. They always like, I mean, regardless, I mean, I had all my athletes stuff, so I always was in like athletic classes.
No,
But still, like my
I-
only classes that I could actually want to do something else was
I
always
hated
culinary.
that about athletics. Like you couldn't have any other elective.
I
They're
keep
pretty much
waiting
done
for
for.
it. No, but next time they allow us to pick our things, I'm just gonna pick culinary. I'm not gonna work nothing else down.
What did you say about this your favorite teacher relying on your favorite subject?
Yeah.
That's funny because looking back,
Yeah,
looking
Miss Prentice
back
is our
at high
favorite.
school, I feel like that's how I was. I was like my favorite subject was my favorite teacher.
Miss
What?
Perez is like the teacher that knows everything.
She even lets you cuss in her class.
Yeah,
She's like, as long as you
she's like, if the door's closed and if you guys know what to do and all that, you're good to do it. It's cool.
let the burn.
And some of us, I had to
They
take
was
it
your
very
favorite teacher?
Honestly, I really got into my bad. I really got into English as a child because of my first grade teacher, but because of like my teachers more for when I was older were really cool for math. I got into math a lot more growing up than English.
Math.
Yeah.
That'd be the class I'd fall asleep in. It's math. Couldn't stand the teacher. He'd always call on me. I wouldn't know what the fuck I was doing. Uh, the popsicle stick bitches. I would always fucking hate. I would pull out our names. You know what I always loved in class though? When someone would start shit and they would call security, and the security there'd be an argument with the student and the teacher. Loved it.
My favorite like thing.
Or flinging food out the substitute, or flinging the pencils on the ceiling.
I remember that.
Good times.
I curse well.
That was a thing when I was like in 8th grade though.
Oh, I did that all the way to
8th
senior year.
grade and freshman year, that was. But after like freshman year, I feel like they stopped doing that. Like they
Carrying the tradition on.
I was like, kind of miss it.
No, for real. I remember that was like such a big problem in school.
Yeah.
Like you walk into a classroom, there's like 10 pencils in the roof already.
You know, they actually assign sizes of substitutes to people.
Going into like classrooms, you realize that like certain classrooms would clean pencils on the ceiling, but then once you get higher grades, they stop.
So what would happen is, okay, so I would pick the school I'd want to work, or they would just call me honestly. 4 in the morning, you're working here, and I would see what the teacher would write, and if it would always be like an explanation of like even if it's one sentence, my students if they do, and I always if they do, I'm like oh fuck, I'm fucked there. I go in, everything's fucked. One day the students were recording me. They said, "Oh my god, you're so fucking gay." My dad would hate if they said they said my dad would hate if he my dad hates guys that talk, and I said well, okay, well, we'll have your dad come to the school and talk about it.
When I was like 18, 19, when I watched the 8th graders, all they did was take pictures of me because like I look like I'm their age, being 18, 19, 8th graders. They were like, like take videos of me, and I was like, yo, I cannot watch the 8th graders or the 7th graders, anything else. We're chilling, but those little fucking preteens were always up my ass.
I took away
They're horny
phones and I
little
locked them in the
bastards.
desk, and I didn't let any kids get them until the next
Yo,
day.
I would be like, yo, if you record me, I'm gonna have to take your phone. I'm gonna have to break you up. I really don't want to do that. You be cool. Like, you guys can't be hitting on me.
It was probably a good age. You know, an 18-year-old could have sex and be married to a teacher at 18.
Well, they're not 18, they're 8th grade.
An 8th grader would probably be a freshman, maybe 14, 15. So.
14, 15, and I was
What?
like, 8th grade, you're like
Like
13.
I think 13, 14.
My freshman year, I was 15.
13, 14. Because in 8th grade, I was 12.
My freshman
And I
year,
was
I was
senior.
15, 16. Yeah, because 15 sophomore, 16 senior, 17. No.
Yeah, so there
Yeah,
was
so
13,
yeah.
14-year-olds hitting on me, and I was 19.
Oh shit. Well, you always see those inside editions.
Oh no. Sorry. She was being such a weirdo because the teachers were getting ready for the last exam today, and like we were all like shoved into this like studio basically for like ending. I think I ended. It's like some dancing too. So like they got the like the theater and whatever. So like all classes are like different things. So like the girls were dying. Yeah, they're probably dying. But yeah, she was like, I think 13 when she was saying that to like 30, mid to late 30s, good. Mid to late 20s teachers. She even said that to myself if I was older.
I think that's why teachers uh fuck. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I had to do with that.
Brandon, have you ever told somebody if I was younger, I would hit on you?
No, because the best thing about saying you're a gay teacher is that no one's gonna hit on you. You won't get in trouble for anything. Girls won't accuse you of things just to get an A, and that
Well,
happens a
and
lot.
it's crazy you say that because I've always thought about becoming like a PE teacher. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to. I think that would have been sick. But I think PE, especially now, especially the way girls are, and
Yeah.
like you could barely tell girls' ages, honestly.
Uh-huh.
And like to be in a school setting where girls are like flirting with you, because I'm not saying I'm like,
And now you have to be the coach to be in the girls'
yeah,
locker room.
and I'm not saying I'm like a fine ass fucking guy, but I'm up there. And can you imagine high school girls?
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Let's go get
yeah,
Zay a substitute job one day and see if he can do it.
fuck no.
Volunteer.
Volunteer, yeah, right.
Volunteer for one day, 2 hours, and see if you can do a PE class.
I'd probably get, bro, I'd probably get whopped.
I'll take you. I'll go
Between the
into the
guys, and
college class.
I'd be talking shit. I'd be in
I'll give you
there.
Miss Ellsworth.
Hell yeah.
She's fucking chill as fuck.
About actually.
Well, can you imagine these little boys trying to say some shit to me? I'd be all, boy, my penis probably way bigger than you. I probably fucked your mom too. How old are you again? How old are
That's
you?
happened.
You're probably my son.
What part is your mama driving in? Because I might have been there last night, actually.
I'd be like, well, to be honest, how old are you? Yeah, honestly, you're probably my son, to be honest. Like, oh man, sorry.
The shit that goes on.
You look kind of like me. Is that why you're a little shit?
I had this big fat kid as a student. The principal made me watch him, and he's a black student. And the security guards, Officer Beck, and Tanya, and everybody would name him, and he would have the main tooth missing right here, and then they call him the Pillsbury Doughboy,
Oh.
and he'd always try to hit on the teachers, and they would think it's so funny because he was so ugly. His name's Trayvon. I'm just gonna say that. I don't give a fuck.
Savon.
Trayvon. Yeah, I don't know his last name, thank God, because I'd probably say that.
I'd probably say that. I only know one Trayvon. He went to Cleveland.
Yeah. Trayvon. Maybe his name's Johnson. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not.
Trayvon Johnson.
A white and a black name and a white name like that. Yeah, yeah. It's Johnson. Pretty sure.
Johnson.
The mom said the principal was racist against his own kind. Yeah, made no sense.
Who's racist?
I didn't know
against
you
his
could be
own-
racist against your own kind.
I mean, Ice Cube speaks about it.
Yeah.
Everybody speaks about it. Straight out Compton, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just how it goes. What kind of taco is that? Now available at Walgreens. Yeah, let me know when you get up over there. Hey, let me know when you get up. As boner now.
Going down. You're not very good at your job.
Trying to talk, okay?
Sure it is. It's going down pretty fast. Yeah, doing that slowly.
What were your favorite toys growing up? And what are your thoughts on toys now?
Thomas the Train, and I think they're fucking stupid now. Really? I thought it'd be like Barbies or something. Nope.
I never even had a Barbie. Like I never owned a Barbie.
Really?
I have like a few baby dolls, Polly Pocket, my little sketch dogs, Transformers. Like I had a few of like the girly nerds, but I don't know, like
You
the
guys
first
love
ones
this
were
one too?
really
If you guys today, if you would ask today, my mom never allowed this.
I believe it. I can see
And
you guys
baby
shooting
gets
each other in the eye with it.
I had to go to friends' houses today.
Oh shit.
And I never told my mom I played them. Mom only allowed us to have one.
Can you believe we've been on this earth for 20 years?
let's think about it. They never got a Barbie.
Yeah.
No comment. My lawyer says not to speak on things like this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm his fucking attorney. Shut. Do not say more. Do not say less.
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, I had it somewhere.
It's can I hit the clip?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I suck it?
There you go, Rico.
You. I don't know where it's at. There
You're lucky.
you go.
Yeah, I'd sue you.
And he would hire me as his attorney, a family attorney over here. Oh, civil law too against your ass. $5 million.
Five. Um. All right. Well, what you guys' thoughts on kids? Well, we kind of talked about it a little bit with
On
Luca.
what?
So, Nintendo, what's your thoughts on kids?
Oh,
Fucking kids?
I just don't like little assholes. Like I can't deal with them. I will like piss them out. Cannot. I just can't deal with like small little shitty kids. I know they're supposed to act shitty because they're like kids, but they're so like well behaved. And like I'm I'm talking. Excuse you, sir.
Rico, shut the fuck up. That's what she's telling you. She's telling you to shut the fuck up.
The details can be given later. Anyways, like I was saying.
Oh.
Before Rico so rudely
Yeah,
interrupted.
before you interrupted, like bitch.
Because this is women, dude.
I had to back her up. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You're gonna make me
too.
say I was wrong
Yeah,
to
like-
something.
Like I apologize
Hey,
too,
as your
because I
attorney,
just
you
have
can
to back her up. But everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up.
You're gonna make me lose my train of thought, which I technically already
Kids.
did.
We want the case.
Kids. I'm not sure if I want some myself. I basically raised my younger siblings. about kids. I'm like maybe one or two. But I would not be a stay-at-home mom. I would no, could not do that. But yeah, they're like okay. Like I like them when they're like behaved. I don't mind taking care of kids.
So fuck them kids.
But yeah, basically, fuck the kids at my school though. We had to do reading studies. One of them threw a fucking book at me.
I
Like a
hope they
little
don't do that
shit.
again.
And then my teacher was all like, "Well, the kid's a kid." He was missing.
A kid's a kid. So if I throw a book at it, I'm a kid. A kid.
I punched him, but I'm a kid. I'm
I
a
fucking
kid.
knocked out this kid. So I'm a kid. I'm a kid. It's okay. I'm a kid.
I'm just a
Yeah.
baby.
I'm a fuck.
Until you're 22, you keep on saying that. Keep on saying that. They'll benefit you.
I'm just a
Honestly,
kid.
to say like.
I
So,
can't even buy cigarettes.
so if I throw a book
I'm
back,
just a
I'm a
kid.
kid then.
I'm just a kid.
I'm just
still
a
a
kid.
So
kid.
if you get arrested for anything, for a traffic ticket, I'm just a kid.
I'm
So,
still a kid. I
Oh,
should
that-
tell the court that.
I'm just a kid.
But
That's
yeah, no, like,
crazy.
depends, like, what kind of child.
You're technically not really an adult until you're 25 because you basically cannot rent a car with a credit card, or I think with anything until you're 25. So stupid. You can do everything when you're 21.
Yeah, because it doesn't start.
Hey
Stop
guys,
developing.
hey.
Fuck.
Drink.
Yeah, it doesn't stop
Let me
developing
drink
until
at
you're 25,
21,
you
but
have,
let
like,
me
lots of
rent a
business.
car at
I don't
25.
know.
Real fucking-
I wish the laws were the same everywhere.
Okay,
Make
well, I guess
everybody's
this
like
is
that.
I wish the laws
Like,
were the same like
can
Russia.
be fixed.
Oh.
You know,
Fucking
kids can
Yankees?
drink in Russia.
Apparently. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's true, but it's-
I think it's like 13 or 12.
Or what?
To drink in Russia?
Yeah.
In Russia, it's
In
like really
Canada,
low.
it's 18.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, my homie went there.
I mean, might as well start it at the age. That's when everybody starts. Or has tried it. Example.
What are your thoughts on kids, Vin?
I love kids. I want to have a bunch of kids. It's
Well-
my goal. I mean,
So I already like started.
yeah, I mean, I'm ready too deep.
You
So
want more?
So I'm already
Definitely, most
2
definitely.
in. I want 8 more. On our way to a basketball team.
Oh,
uh,
no, it's the same as Canada. It's 18.
what?
I think they changed it.
Anyway, next question.
Then I don't want kids.
The youngest age to consume alcohol is 13. See that?
Burkina Faso?
Rico and where?
Burkina Faso? I sound like a white man.
Burkina.
Faso. I don't know.
Google translate that.
Pop that next question out.
What do you guys think you guys' next generational effect will be?
I don't think it's going to be very good.
You don't
Generational what?
like. What do you think Rico's generation will have the effect on the next generation?
Policy?
I'm 14. I was born in 2000.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
they're like definitely like next
Oh,
generation
they're, like,
already.
next.
Yeah, because we already
Well,
have.
he's
our-
looking up to
So
us.
he's like
so
Malachi.
he's, when,
Yeah.
when he's older and there's
Yo,
presidents,
this
it's
is
gonna be
crazy
us as
because
presidents. Everybody else is
Malachi and
dead.
Rico are not hanging out with Rico. I can really tell.
Just
It's
like
the
God
truth, though.
damn
He
it.
is autistic.
when we're about 30,
That's crazy, Brandon. Malachi and Rico's age.
yeah,
And they do not have to sing at all.
or it's
Yeah, the height too. That's fucking bizarre. That's crazy. That's like a few years from now. But what do y'all think you guys are gonna change? Whatever. What was the question? Sorry.
How much brown food?
Well, when we're 30, remember this.
You guys are gonna change the violence? Okay, I can see that.
I hope so. Honestly, I mean, I can see it.
Oh,
There.
you guys think it's gonna be higher?
Oh, and a higher rate of kids that cannot read.
Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso.
So how?
Wait, so do you? Okay, do you think you're gonna make it less violent or more violent?
Probably more
I think so. I think that's that's why I think that, because look at the rate in the jail right now, in the juvenile jail. Only 67 teenagers can be held. All of them are being held for murder. And when you turn 18, they're going to move you right to the adult jail, no matter what crime you are. That's how they're going to clear it up. So yeah, crime's going to be bad.
It's in Africa.
But it starts with
And kids that can't read. That's crazy.
In Africa.
My like I learned how to read. My brother, it took him to like second grade. Oh shit. And my mom, she starts teaching us like before we're in kindergarten, so, like in preschool basically. She's teaching us alphabet, what our name is, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Like you get it. But my little brother, yeah, he's in. Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
It's the dad. The daddy.
Yeah.
I mean, bro was a crack.
Yeah. Daddy.
I don't know how to
That's what
Well, 7 countries have no government.
Yeah, my kid's actually extremely smart. My daughter is fucking amazing.
Drinking
For for a 3-year-old,
and
she's crazy.
countries ban
like personality
alcohol
wise, my dad.
are- and drinking age and
Apparently, I talk with him.
Dude, favorite part about my mom.
My parents like you're
Next
just
question.
like
What do you think the previous generation had effect on you guys?
depression.
Depression? I like that one, honestly. I can see that.
Is that us?
Yeah.
I'm a happy camper.
well, your generation.
She's a liar, dude. Don't
Our
fuck with
generation
her,
is
dude.
sensitive.
I'm happy as fuck. I'm just stoned all the
They're
time.
just
We don't know how
Honestly,
to
that's
take
the part
things.
that makes it.
I think they don't, honestly. I grew up pretty ghetto and shit like that, so I fucking
Yeah.
understand. I grew up in some dirt. Before Rico was born, honestly, I fucking went through some shit, yo.
I'm glad I got bullied.
I'm glad I got.
Yo, I got bullied
know
too.
what
I'm
we
kind
did.
of glad I got bullied though.
I got bullied as well.
So did I.
I loved it.
It was
Uh,
kind of.
It's for
Honestly, yeah, kind of just.
That's why I don't care what people say.
It just it
Honestly,
Build my confidence.
people bullied me. I was just like, what the fuck? I really don't give a fuck what you have to say, so I don't know what you're saying to me right now.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of how it went the whole entire time. But and then eventually they stopped.
because it's not fun.
And then people stopped fucking with me.
Let's see what character
Yeah.
do I want to be.
what are you playing now, Rico?
I could play
Depression.
I could play Patrick as Patrick Mahomes. Patrick.
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
Depression.
How were you guys affected by you guys' parents?
So yeah, I will have a big one on that.
Yeah.
You know how a lot of teenagers get their baby daddies for child support? They do it because they see the parents benefit off that. In my opinion, from what I've seen working in the schools, that's what a lot happens. The teenagers are literally collecting child support, ruining young adult lives because they see their parents not work and they don't want to work. And it's lazy. They think spending money on nails, phone is just going to do it. No, it's not.
I can see that though.
It's not for the child. It's not benefiting the child. It's not benefiting. But a lot of teenagers, if you look at it, a lot of teenagers, 85% of teenagers do that. It's terrible. That's what I think.
For jail? What do you think?
About what?
Your parents' effect?
My parents' best.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like because of my parents, I grew up a lot quicker than what I needed to.
I feel that.
And so I feel like I'm a lot more mature than a lot of people my age. And I felt like that sometimes. For a couple of years,
I can see that. For sure, for sure. Rico? How do you think mom and dad affected you?
They never shut the fuck up when they were fighting when I told them so.
So how do you think that affected you?
Couldn't sleep at night.
Do you sleep now?
Yeah.
Could you shut the fuck up? I love it though. Facts though. No, man. I mean, fucking A, dude. Like, our parents were pretty horrible, especially with me and Noah. Like, yeah, but I was pretty.
You were bad, but you weren't that bad.
I wasn't bad. I just got beat on for a lot of shit. Like what Noah did, what fucking Evangeline would do. Not necessarily you, because by the time you were growing up, I was kind of moving out. 'Cause that's when I really started distancing myself. Started just staying into after school shit and fucking being on the extra life.
I love
Oh,
getting away from home. You know what's crazy? My brother's like the age that I was when I started to like get out of the house, and I was never home. But he is always home. And like Rico, you're like always home. Huh? That's so crazy to think about. When we were their age, we were out.
yeah, facts. I was always gone.
I was never home. You never saw me at home ever. If you wanted to see me, don't show up at my house. I ain't there.
I mean, I'm not allowed to go out much, but like I can go with friends.
That's
wherever.
crazy. I went out anyway.
Yeah,
I always
can
snuck
go
out.
anywhere.
Rico,
It's
you
just,
remember me
like,
sneaking out?
specifically, like by myself, I can't go nowhere. I always have to be with somebody.
Okay, so you're
And
allowed
but
out.
that's
You just
good.
can't go by yourself.
I'm
I
glad your
wish
mom's.
that was the.
That's
I
a
wish
good
that was
like.
the rule, because then
Yeah,
it was
for real.
like, oh, my mom actually like cares about my well-being, not just that I'm going.
My mom just has so many things, and she thinks I'm smart and that I won't do stupid shit.
Huh. I mean, you're not doing dumb shit.
Yeah, surprisingly. But yeah, it's just like. as long as I'm safe, I won't do something.
How did you guys as siblings affect you?
Oh shit, a shit ton.
I fucking can't stand them. I can't. Emily's going with Botox.
Oh
They're all
my
fake as fuck.
God.
Fake body, fake body,
Fake
fake people,
attitude, bipolar.
and it's carried on to me. That's where I'm at.
For you? How did your siblings affect you?
I'm
I know your brother affected you a little bit.
Honestly, my older brother was more like a parent to me. Obviously. And my younger siblings honestly made me become an adult because I felt like I had to like be there for them in every which way possible. That my parents weren't there for them because I felt like I never had a mom, and I didn't want them to have that.
Yeah, I feel that.
And now I'm a middle ground. I feel like a therapist when I'm at home.
Because everyone wants to talk to you.
Because I have to like be the middle ground. I have to be like, hey, don't talk to your son that way. Don't you see how it's affecting him? Look at him. Do you see the emotion on his face? What is that telling? And then I'm like, Malachi, breathe.
That's what I have to do with my two brothers because he has autism.
I literally feel like a therapist.
And I've told him if something happens to me,
I
Every
talk like a
5
robot
seconds.
too.
every 5 seconds,
Malachi,
brain's being-
breathe.
Come on, take a breath.
Take
I have
a
to be
breath.
monotone.
Take
Yeah,
Because like he's autistic, so I have to be monotone.
Yeah, you can't have no emotion.
Yeah, it's so sometimes it's hard not to laugh.
It is.
Like I feel bad, but
It's hard not to laugh about this character.
My first
My
date.
brother, he slipped and he like cut his leg. I was like, he fell. I can't. When they fall or like get hurt, or like
You retard.
I said that. I literally
crazy.
said that to my little
Wild.
brother. Did when he cut his leg. He was crying. He was wailing like he was giving birth. I swear, it's so funny when they get hurt. They're so dramatic.
I like the double septum. You have two piercings.
This one's fake. This one it closed in 6th grade. I was like,
Do you guys choose your friends based off of like your siblings, like friends, or like your parents, like recommendations?
Like what your siblings think about the person.
No, I like care
no,
less.
I'm like I hang out with whoever the fuck I want.
Good. Fuck yeah, we all have the same
I was gonna
opinion on
say
that
I
one.
do the
Oh,
same
I
thing.
care for my friends.
Dude, once upon a time, my mom would tell me I don't like
I would
them,
only
and
do
I
that
was
for like
like,
a
I don't
partner,
give a
you know.
fuck.
I would only do that for like a boyfriend girlfriend, like meeting them, that not friends. The fuck you know about my friend? Like, but like my
But
mom
isn't
does
the
like
boyfriend girlfriend supposed to be the same thing as a friend, basically?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
they're supposed to be your friend first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, but like you never know, like what if like. But yeah, I just.
I mean, like, I see your point of view on that, but like, just to like be for real,
Yeah,
it
okay.
should be the same whether they're your boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, it
Yeah.
shouldn't-
How would I do it? Like, unless like she like brings me to light of like maybe I'm being a little too stupid with my friends, and maybe I should like drift from them like a bit. That I don't take advice on, but like in general, the like whether I can or cannot.
Even if I ask my mom about advice about somebody else,
Isaiah.
even if I wanted advice, I
Yeah,
would
for
get.
all my girlfriends.
Yeah, that's how my mom was with my boyfriend. She was like, "That's your boyfriend." Be like, "Oh,
They don't have good taste in like, guys. Especially my mom.
That's why I don't listen to my mom
Because
about
she's made so
relationship
many, like,
advice.
mistakes and stuff. She's like, my sister, she does the same thing. I'm like,
Fuck no. I don't. I wouldn't even take relationship advice from myself. Like,
Bro, everyone
I think
takes
after
relationship advice
what,
from
what I've
me.
been through,
and
yeah.
me too at school, nonstop. It's like, should I get back with you here? No.
I would like
No, but Junior came to me to see if I should.
And then Azaria told me later, she's like, I'm with you. I don't like it. I'm like, really again? It's like the like third time they go out, fourth.
No, fourth.
But yeah, they just come to us.
I'm like that. I don't know why, but like almost every guy comes to me.
Rico's not good at dating.
I know. I don't know why.
Shit.
you lost a girl after how long?
6, 7 months.
Shit. Okay, slay.
He's been a dick.
Now I'm better. Now I'm better.
He did get better.
What's your guys' political point of view?
I don't even watch news, but like
Just
another
your
Donald
general
Trump,
view on politics.
like
How do
politics.
you view politics?
Yeah, what's your thought
They're
on it?
retarded.
Yeah, they're pretty stupid. I mean, they have the board of like brazen. Make like deciding on.
And one of the guy, I know a guy
Yeah,
that's a
the-
politic,
the-
and his voice is so annoying. He's like, "Hey guys," he's annoying as fuck.
I don't know. Like I know that like don't have like charges against him. Is he allowed to go into that?
I think it's cool.
I know it's
dope.
kind of funny.
Well, like it's
He-
cool and all, but like
Fuck the rules, dog.
Honestly,
what?
I think
Rachel-
if it's that way as his president, it should be that way for any other job. As long as there's no
Facts.
children involved.
No facts.
long
As
as
long
there's
as you're
no
not like
children
a
involved.
child or like a murderer
Did you
or
know he can run
yeah,
for
child.
president, but he can can't vote for president? Did you know that?
Yeah, that's what I
Because
mean.
wow, like why is that even
So, but as in my opinion, yeah, that's
so?
right.
That's
stupid?
crazy, huh?
Yeah,
I think that's sick, dude.
but I think
As long as you're not a murderer or like a child predator or rapist,
Yeah.
I think you need
unless it
people
like I mean,
who-
if
like-
there's like a privately owned business and they're like, I don't want.
No, for real. But what about religion for you guys? Because like me personally, I'm an omnius. Like I believe in all religions. I don't believe in just
Yeah,
one.
that's how I'm like I don't like specifically believe in one like Christianity. It's like what I'm from, and Catholic is because my dad's side's Catholic and my mom's side they're all Christian. So it's like I was just like in between. Like I don't go to church or anything. I'm just like chilling. Like believe in what you want as long as you're not like physically hurting. Go ahead. Do what you want.
I believe in everything. I just my favorite tradition is Japanese.
So like the monks.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are.
and
You-
like their house traditions, how they have their houses.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I just like the Greek gods.
Like,
and
no.
the-
No, for real. Mythology has always been something big. That's why I believe in a lot of religions because a lot of religions do revolve around multi gods, and I believe that like the way multi gods are presented in Christianity and Catholicism is like angels and like saints. Like that's their multi gods, and like I think that's why every other religion has multiple gods. Like there's only like a couple.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
supposed
it's-
to be all about love.
And exactly, every
Equality.
religion is all about love and you're equal and you're supposed to love everybody equal. And I feel like every religion is honestly on like the same path and the same wavelength. It's just what culture you decide that like suits you best. I feel like.
No, for real. I mean, it's all the same stuff. I mean, like, yeah, there's different things, like different outputs and stuff like that, like rebirth or heaven, hell, stuff like that. But I do believe that everything is pretty much the same. Like, everything's just a different aspect. And
I feel like there's
it's
a
pretty
lot
much,
of like we'll never
no, I feel like we will know. I think, like, there's something that's going to come alive. I feel like that's why, like, our times is, like, the darkest times because, like, we have, like, this, we have the status and, like, we have the ability to actually be the ones to figure out stuff like that. And like it's just really about like who's gonna do it, when's it gonna happen, who's actually gonna notice. So, I mean, honestly, who knows?
Don't ask about me. Definitely not playing Sunday Ticket.
What about your guys' relationship standards? What do you guys review you guys' relationships like? Like, what are you guys' like needs in a relationship? What are you guys' wants? What are you guys' do's and don'ts?
Like they won't
I
be
like
funny.
personalities.
Yeah, it's like a personality. That's
Everybody says that, but like, what in the personality, you know?
like what's your reasoning for a relationship? Why would you want to be in a relationship?
I mean, it's nice being like close with somebody. I'm trying to, like be close, know that like they're gonna be by your side.
If they're nice and mean at the same time.
good.
I guess I have to tell you.
Like
Sorry,
person,
fine
I
ass.
this person.
It's hard.
Or like,
Okay,
or
but
like,
like, what's like the reason behind wanting to be with someone in general? Like, what would make you want to be like? What's the
what's
point of it
like,
for you?
Like
What's the point?
What do you think
just
you'll
having
benefit from
someone
it, maybe?
close that can know
yeah,
more
like you
than
that
other
you know
people.
that love you as much.
So you can tell them more secrets than you tell other people. It's just
like to be your
Oh,
number
that-
one.
actually, I love
basically.
that.
I don't think you guys actually
I don't know. I grew up like this, and I've seen like a bunch of like shitty relationships with my mom and my sisters. I know like most of what to avoid, or like I have my own fears and stuff. Like, I grew up with like a shitty like dad figure in the house as a kid, so I'm like, ugh. So, like
What's your guys' biggest actor as a kid?
the biggest
What was like the biggest actor for you guys as a kid?
the actor.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
The Rock. John Cena.
John Cena was a big actor for you?
Ellen.
Ellen.
Ellen. Now that bitch retired. I had Ellen.
What about the fucking
mine. Mine
Dr.
was
Phil.
Dr. Phil.
I loved watching.
Catch Me Outside.
What's that?
Catch Me Outside.
What's that guy that died?
mine.
Betty.
Mine was what's
Betty-
it called?
Betty Martin's good.
Oh, that guy that died. That's on Friends.
Didn't he die?
Yeah.
He was
I
a
literally
piece of
just said
shit.
that.
I'm like,
Not Murray, but
did
the
he
other
get
guy.
drowned?
No.
Yes. He was high on something.
He drowned
Yes,
in
he
his
was.
You know they tested those berries.
That's funny you guys are talking about that because the next question is like,
There was berries next
What's-
to him. They found out they
what's
were
the biggest
They were
famous death you
they
guys have
were a
noticed?
poisonous berry.
What?
I said that's funny because one of the next questions is literally fucking what's like one of the biggest famous people that died in your guys' lifetime.
Me, the people from Friends.
Well, Paul Walker.
Paul
Facts,
Walker, too. Paul
dude.
Walker is a big one.
Paul Walker into Fortnite. Paul Walker crashed.
Who else?
Prince.
He got 200.
What?
Prince.
Prince. Okay.
Robin
Juice
Williams.
OJ.
OJ, yeah. Robin Williams.
Juice WRLD, Lil Peep, Eggs, Mac Miller. The guy who plays the guy who plays Fez. What's his name? August Cloud or something like that, right?
No, what is
Is it August Cloud?
I don't know.
I thought it was like
I
that.
don't know any-
Or is it like Augustus or something? No, I think it's August Cloud. Because I think I for sure believe so.
Angus Cloud.
Angus? Alright.
Yeah, it's Angus Cloud.
Oh yeah.
Betty White did that. Kobe. Fuck, dude. Can't.
They're the big people.
Oh, the
Yeah, and then her son has cancer now.
Uh,
The one who was
she
married
laughs.
to Diana. Excuse you.
Sorry.
So
That
rude.
smelled like fucking lotion. It smelled like
Let me hear what you guys think. Dude, show some respect.
wait, what?
Oh, show some respect. Brandon over here laughing his fucking ass off, but just because I'm loud, I get caught. But Brandon's over here silent laughing. If you had the headphones on, you probably hear him.
Attaboy. No.
Look to your left,
No.
just for a second.
I don't
He's
need
over here
to.
almost crying.
He doesn't. He's not.
What's wrong with you? Why you gonna do that? I'm just breathing.
I don't know where you get that from. What you're pulling out of your ass, but it's not me laughing.
Oh, it's probably Dave farting.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Go
was
down there.
that was so funny.
Very
That
far on her face.
was so funny. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it that I have. Do you guys have any tangents or anything crazy?
Other than stuff.
I got kidnapped.
Rico did get kidnapped. He did get kidnapped. He did.
Okay, they give me whistle call, so it was technically well, it was like an auntie, I think of mine. Yeah, she's a family friend, and not no more though, but she, yeah, she stole my what's it called? She stole my mom's car, and then I was in the car, so so she took me with it. She took the car with me in it, and so what's it called? She she called us. She stole the car. She didn't. And what's it called? And she drove to the gas station. And then after a while, after like a while, she came back. She started drinking and smoking a ton of cigarettes and all that in the car. And she was drunk driving with me in the back. And what's it called? So she I guess she forgot. So she drove back to the house,
And
and
saw
and and then you see all of my friends, or not all of my friends. You see my mom, my dad, my auntie, and all of them outside of the house looking for me, and to see her pull up, and they get her out the car.
no. It took off. That one's dead. You're right. It died twice.
Still did. Probably the charger.
And what's it called? And they got her out the car. They got me out the car, and my mom and sister took the car that she took. I went with my dad.
She started.
Yeah, she walked. She walked away. Hmm.
That was actually, it was pretty cool because it was like she was pretty much like a really close friend that I grew up with. We lived out there in Raton with her when Noah was born, and her name was Crystal. Me and her daughter Vanessa grew up pretty much the same. She's 3 months, 4 months older than me, so we grew up like very similar and like together all the time. Like we used to really like be super duper close, and it was like a funny situation. But that was when like my mom got really just started into drugs because of her, because like they'd always be doing coke and shit like that, like consistently, and like it was like a wild time for like the whole family, to be honest. So like for Rico to get caught up in the mess was too. I think almost what 2 years maybe, Rico, you drowned.
Yeah.
Like right after that, a year or 2 years after that, you drowned. So like a lot really happened with no Rico. Oh yeah, but man, we've been through some shit. I mean, it could literally fucking sit here and talk about hours on fucking shit like that, but you know. At least we made it through it. Look at us now. We're semi normal. I mean, we could be a little bit more normal, but fuck it. Drive my truck. I fuck her. She gets it. She came a yeah. Well, it's kind of crazy because we're at 2 hours anyways now. So. So, for today's podcast, we thank you guys again for coming We we appreciate everybody's listens. You guys keep a lookout for a three-way podcast coming soon, where we'll be more explicit. Yes, we need to control our foul language in this podcast and what we talk about, but it's all a work in progress. We thank you guys. We happy shout out to Magnum. Magnum sponsor us. I I personally, I, I personally, I personally don't use you guys as much as I need to, but you guys are a great invention, and I hope my siblings use them. Nike, just do it. I wear a lot of you guys' clothing. Please sponsor. Exactly, Nike all the time, everywhere. That's how it goes. A cooking pack. Yeah, and me and Brandon are gonna start taking over the three-way podcast, and yeah, facts. Guys, keep it keep a lookout. Yeah, we're gonna have some special guests. Um, we can't be dropping names as of right now who's could be coming next, but you guys keep it good. Okay. Oh, everybody wants to live with me. It's okay. All right, well, we will. But you guys, appreciate you guys. Take a listen. Like I said, prepare for the next podcast, and we will see you guys soon. Thank you guys. Much love.
Here.
Mwah.
Can you bring the camera to me? I'll kiss things. That's how COVID. Do more than just kiss.